is our 90,000 subscriber video. How exciting! I am so grateful, happy, excited, just all the things. It is absolutely wonderful to have you here. In case you're new, welcome, hello, my name is Shivy, but you can call me quiet. Oh, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I'm loving the long nails. These may be my favorite press-ons, but I just digress. Alright, I'm in a very excitable mood, so if you're into more of these slow, chill videos, you're probably gonna prefer my previous video. But just thank you so much for being here with me, whether you are someone who comments on every video or you've just recently discovered me and you just watch them. Thank you so much. It is an absolute honor and a pleasure to have you here. The fact that I get to create content, create these wonderful videos in ASMR, and that some of you watch them, love them, care for them. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this. Now, enough of all this happy stuff. I'm sure most of you are just here for the mochi eating. I really hope I pronounced that correctly. Wait, I can Google it. Let me look. How to pronounce mochi? Because I'm assuming it's mochi, right? Yeah, that didn't really help me too much, but I believe it's experiences. So definitely check her video out as well. Oh, and speaking of soft ASMR, she did a video semi-recently about what it was like to she works in live television, like for a news station, and it was so fascinating. I love sort of real life story times and things like that, so check out that video of hers. I will try and link it below, or maybe in the info card. Oh, this must be strawberry. Well, I guess I don't need to open this one just yet then, do I? Because I've already got mango. It is basically dinner time at the moment, so I am hungry. Alright. I may open these off camera because it's probably going to be kind of loud. Okay. One. Oh, they are getting a little bit soft. Okay. This is the black sesame. Yum. I don't think I've ever had black sesame. I actually think it's quite interesting how desserts vary around the world. How, like, in sort of Western cultures, green tea, black sesame ice cream, you know, isn't really popular, but when I was watching I'm pretty sure it was a BTS interview, and like all of them said that their favorite ice cream flavor was green tea, which I thought is so interesting. So I think we're missing out. What's this one? Oh, this is chocolate. It's kind of brown. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 6 flavors. Decided we're gonna use scissors for this one because I was struggling. Oh, okay. I remembered to take the thumbnail. But have a look. So let's point black sesame, like chocolate and tahini, is a good combo. That's what it needs in it. Chef's kiss. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. Okay, let's read some more. Illy Supra says, after getting introduced to it by friends years ago, I'm attached to it as it improves the way I sleep, and the way that the creators are so imaginative is really inspiring. I mean, yeah, ASMR is so beautiful. It can be so simple or so elaborate. People are really going above and beyond with some of the crazy creative stuff nowadays, and I love that ASMR, it can be anything and everything you want, and it can be as simple as eating some mochi on my own in my bedroom, talking to a camera, and I love that. Okay, let's do chocolate. I'm interested to see. I will probably like this because I like things that are just slightly chocolatey. And I looked at the ingredients, and in this one, it's just cocoa powder that makes it chocolatey, 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 chocolatey. Sorry, my nails are kind of in the way of showing it to you. It just looks like that. Yeah, that with the black sesame would have been so good. It's just, yeah, it's just like chocolate ice cream with kind of a chewy outside texture. I'm eating it too quickly, aren't I? This is why I'm not a mukbang channel. I do tend to eat food very quickly. No, I most definitely eat food very quickly and usually faster than everyone else. Should we try vanilla or strawberry? I think we should have vanilla because we just had chocolate. Oh, look, it would have been a Neapolitan. Chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Strawberry. So, try this. It looks a little yellow. Oh, it's melting. I think it's coming through. I apologize. Maybe I don't have the right angle for this. That's really good. That's a really good vanilla ice cream, and considering it's coconut based, you can't taste the coconut at all, which is quite nice, especially if you're not a fan of coconut. This is a really good, like, vegan ice cream, not gonna lie. It's probably not my favorite for the mochi. They are good though. Okay, let's read Like a little dough ball. Okay, let's stop playing with our food. Definitely green tea, but I'm getting like cat food vibes. I haven't tried cat food, but I've smelled it. Don't get me wrong, I do like green tea, but I think this is more like a matcha green tea, which I'm not into. Or maybe it's jasmine. I think I prefer my tea hot and not in ice cream. Okay, let's have the strawberry one before it melts. Oh, I'm gonna struggle. Oh look, it looks like a little creature, doesn't it? I did not bring tissues. BRB. Look at this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay friends, I'm back. I have cleaned myself up. Is everyone else in all the Mochi videos, are they really like clean eaters? Because I'm a hot mess. Oh, but I didn't explain why I'm a fast eater. It's because when I was little, my brother, he was a super fast eater, and because he ate really, really quickly, then he would steal my food. I just remember like getting Happy Meals and like soft serves and things like that, and he would like try and steal a nugget or a fry, or try and have he would even try having like a lick of my ice cream when he still was holding his in his hand. So I think because of that, I learned to eat fast so that he wouldn't steal my food. So there you go. That is it. I ate all of them. I was gonna hold this for the thumbnail because look, it looks very cute. But I would highly recommend Mochi. Oh, and how cool, these ones are gluten-free as well. So if you were gluten-free and dairy-free and vegan, you could have these. So yeah, maybe just check out your local Asian grocer and you might find some vegan mochi. But they were delicious. You know what, actually I quite liked the black sesame and the chocolate, which is the chocolate one. I think that's the chocolate one. Maybe I should have stuffed both of those in my mouth together. That would have been a hot mess. The strawberry, this one, it tasted like a strawberry yogurt, green tea. I think it was just a little more potent than I was expecting. And mango, oh no, the mango was delicious. It's so fun to have like all these different ice creams at once. Delicious. It says soft and yummy outside, cool and tasty inside. the most relaxing voice. During computer lab, when we were working on math, I got confused quite a bit one day. She'd come over and help me with the math, and I would just melt like my ice cream. Just like in Maria's old teacher video, where she comes close to the camera to help the student. You know what? That is amazing. I think though I was the opposite. I would feel like kind of intimidated when the teacher was trying to help me, because I'd be worried about like whether I actually understood what they were saying or not. But I can imagine that, can't you? Because they're coming over to you and, can I help you, sweetie? Yeah, so it's just 2. So 1, 2 plus 1, 2 makes 4. Imagine if a teacher did that. Okay. This one is from music. They said, I believe I had it as a child, like a euphoric tingling when the teacher was assisting me at my desk. Oh, same thing. Ah, that's so cool. They said personal attention, I guess. Yes. ASMR is so beautiful. Like the fact that, say, even 5-10 years ago, most people like had no idea what ASMR was, or even before it was a thing on YouTube. But it's such a natural, beautiful, like almost normal. It is. It's such a normal, innate thing, isn't it? Yeah, I just think it's just a touch, and having someone care for you and just speak in a gentle manner. It is just bliss. It is so special, and that's why I'm so lucky to be giving you ASMR, to be sharing this very intimate and close moment with you. Alright, so let's read. Now this one, I'm sorry I can't read your name. Possibly it's in Korean. It says, I was in my 3rd grade of elementary school when someone drew along the lines of my paper, and I felt a massive tingling sensation in my head while I watched her doing this. I didn't know what it was until I discovered ASMR on YouTube 3 years ago and felt the same sensation again, especially with tracing. But you can just imagine that, can't you? Like you're in class and the teacher is teaching you long division or whatever they teach you these days, and your friend is just like doodling on your paper, just slowly. Maybe they're drawing a little picture or just tracing along the lines, and you're just watching it, just relaxing, just to stay trace. I think a lot of us, it's things to do with school that is relaxing. Alright, let's read one more. Maybe we'll read a few more. So this one is from Poppy Marshall. I know, Poppy, that you've been watching me for a while. About a year ago, I watched your cranial nerve examination and I was hooked. Thank you, Poppy. I know people have asked for another cranial nerve examination, and I mean, it is definitely time for you to have another checkup soon. I've just got to do a little more of my doctor training. Jimena Aguilar says, I pronounce your last name wrong, but Jimena, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that right. My elementary classmates playing with my hair or drawing numbers and letters on my back during story time. Yeah, isn't that great? Imagine that. You're in the library with the librarian reading quietly to you, and imagine, say, like one friend is playing with your hair and braiding it, and then you've got another friend here and they're just tracing on your back. I mean, that is the